Hi everybody, this is Fat Frog and welcome to my swamp, and today we're going to try out something new, the Harpoon, and I'm kind of excited about it because I have a hell of a time trying to do anything underwater, and we can use the Harpoon as just a basic weapon, and we can also use Harpoon tranq darts or spears, I guess is what it really is. And so we're going to go ahead and actually learn the Ingrams. We've never done this before. I think the prerequisite was, well, let's see here. Let's hit Harpoon. There we go, Harpoon launcher. And so we need to learn the long neck rifle and the ballista turret. So let's go look at ballista turret here. We got to learn that one. So we learned that. Okay, now let's go back to Harpoon. And I'll learn that. So there we go. So then we're going to have to learn the spears as well, of course. Spear bolt is what it's called, and tranq spear bolt, which looks kind of weird with the little feathers on it, but that's alright. We're going to have to craft those in the smithy, and we're going to need some, we're going to need some polymer, which we should have some here in the fabricator. I don't know how much. We only got 19. That's not a lot. I also grab my scuba gear because I will need that later. Always good to have an extra chest piece in case it breaks, so you can breathe again underwater. So let's put the polymer in there. I got a stone. We'll drop that in there too for any old reason. Let's look at the Harpoon gun. Doesn't look like we're going to have, we need obsidian. We're going to need some more polymer. That's alright. I guess we'll take a break and do that. But let's look and see what we need for spears. Maybe we can get those crafting. Okay, so spears. Quite a lot of ingredients here. We need 14 metal ingots, 14 wood, 20 thatch, 5 flint, 20 fiber, and 2 cementing paste. So a lot of stuff, but I guess it's not too bad. Let's see, how many can we make? Oh, 3. Alright, so we'll get those 3 crafting. Go grab our obsidian. We're going to need that to make polymer. Oops, wrong one. Let's see, that is the wrong one. I've got sap for days. Okay, cementing paste, obsidian. I don't have a whole lot of obsidian, so we might have to make another run for that. Let's grab the cementing paste. We're going to need a gallon of gas. And actually, I have a bunch, don't I? Just crafted up a bunch of gasoline in the forge. So let's get this going. Turn this on. Drop this stuff in here. Let's start with some polymer. How much polymer can we make? Come on, 90. So let's craft 50. And I'll hit OK. Oops. Come on. 50. Okay, so we're going to craft that up, and once we get that going, we'll go ahead and make our harpoon and spear bolts. Alright, so we are back, and I think we've got what we need to craft up the harpoon gun. I've been making the bolts, so yeah, we've got enough stuff to craft a harpoon gun. So let's look at that. We need 40 wood, we need 30 fiber, we need 25 hide, we need 120 metal ingots, that's quite a lot. We need 60 cementing paste, 50 obsidian, and 30 polymer. So it's a little expensive. I can craft 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and craft 2 so I can have one with darts and one with one with tranquilizer bolts and one with regular bolts. We're going to give this a try. Let's go into our inventory. Where are they? There's one. I'll drop it over here. And there's the other. I'll drop that one over here. Alright, so let's see where our bolts are now. Let's see. We have 17 spear bolts and 14 tranks so far. So let's put that one there and that one there. Let's see. I am going to go ahead. I'm just going to keep my terrestrial stuff for now. Let's see. We got everything we need out of here. Let's see if we can make some more bolts. I'm not sure what we're low on. Bolts. Okay, so we need more spear bolts. That's obvious. let's see. What else do we need? We need thatch. We're out of thatch for some reason. And so I'm going to go ahead and make up, I think, about 15 more of each, and then we'll meet up again by the water. Alright, it's morning time and I'm ready to get going. Let's get into the inventory and get suited up here. So definitely want swim fins, definitely want a scuba tank, and I'm kind of indifferent about... Oh, I grabbed a blueprint for a scuba mask. That's silly of me. Alright, and scuba mask. And then I like to keep my flak armor on when I can, the gauntlets and the leggings, to give me a little extra protection. And then over here at the end of my dock, I have a little place to put my terrestrial stuff, except I have way too many arrows. I'm going to just dump some of these raw materials. I don't really need them, and I can easily get them. So let's drop off this blueprint, our pistol, our long neck rifle. We won't need a hatchet. We won't need, let's see, our pick and our bola. We're out of room again. And let's just grab these arrows out of here. Move this over here. I don't know why I'm dragging and dropping here. But anyway, so we should be in good shape then. Let's go ahead and load our harpoons. There we go. That's pretty cool. It looks like it's going to be pretty slow between reloads. Alright, let's get the darts in there. They look kind of silly. Okay, we can ADS with those guys. We're going to go grab... Hey, there's an Alpha Raptor. We're going to go and grab our dude over here. Our Plesiosaur. And let's see. We got to get this guy ready. So let's drop all this stuff. I don't need any berries. I don't need a hat. Let's drop some of this fish meat. Sure, we'll collect some more pretty quick. So we'll get our extra scuba gear. In here, I don't need this stuff, just so it is better protected, and don't need the arrows. Okay, so we're good here. I think I'm going to go ahead and have one of our lower level megalodons come with us. Let's see, which one is this? 24. Okay, we're going to get him to come along with Bob here. And I'm kind of indifferent about the scuba mask, because you can see it doesn't really do anything until you come off here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to go out and tame today. We really could use another plesiosaur, because ours died. We had a couple. We had a really nice plesiosaur, and we had a K plesiosaur. They were nice mate boosted pair at least, and they got their butts kicked. And that's kind of my experience underwater here, is pretty much usually getting my butt kicked and losing my stuff and losing my cool fish and dinos over here. So I think we're gonna go see about finding a plesiosaur, and maybe if we can find something really quick to test the harpoon out on. We're running out of stamina here. There's nothing around, so we'll be right back as soon as we find something to shoot. Alright, well, we found some plesiosaurs, or they found us. Let's see what we got here. We got a level 110 and a 140. Holy crap. This is exactly the kind of thing I wanted. Well, let's see. What do we got here? So let's just get to work here and see what these things do. We're going to have to get close. I'm going to whistle unfollow. They're on passive right now. Alright, I don't have to watch out for those angler fish. Fire. They move pretty slow, so we're gonna have to lead and get lucky. So there's one, got an angler, and now we're gonna have to take care of this angler, I think. No, they don't care. Here we are. We're pretty much right at the level where we need to be, I think, because these guys are only going to come up so far. I really like the animation of them. I think we're... Oh, that's a miss. Oh, that's a miss too. I think it's running away. I think we got the torpor pretty good. That's a hit in the fin. We're gonna have to watch out for that other one though. Come on, hit. That's good. 5. Go away, angler. Well, I'm not taking any damage from this fish yet. Alright, where did it go is a good question. Shoot, angler's bugging me. Alright, so how many darts do we got left? We might be able to get this guy as well. That's going to be a... Oh, that's a hit. So I really got to lead these guys and get lucky. But so far I'm liking it. Hopefully... oh, I'm getting killed. Alright, hopefully... This has a pretty good effect. Oh, here's another one. Let's get up here. I seem to be going really slow with... Even with... Oh shit, how many, I mean poop, what, how many of these guys we got? I don't know. So we got 3 plesiosaurs now. I'm not sure who's who. I wish I was paying better attention so I was not wasting these. Oh yeah, I got the other, got this other one. Okay, that made him pretty bloody in one shot. Alright, it's only a level 15 though. I think there's another plesiosaur. Okay, we killed an angler. That level 15, that took 4 darts. And now we're still after these guys. Oh man, underwater is just so dangerous. That was a lucky shot in the fin. That's not going to hit, is it? No. I don't know why these guys aren't killing me yet. I mean, I know we're floating up here pretty high, but we're going to have to switch over to a crossbow and tranq arrows pretty quick. Whoa. Okay, this is the 140. Why are... Whoa, it's going high. And the weird thing is, it doesn't seem to be aggroing or aggro on my my Plesiosaur or my Megalodon, which is really weird. Really, really weird. I'm glad it's not. It's barely getting mad at me. Alright. Oh, there's another one. We are almost... This is the last one here. Yeah, it's taking a lot of darts. Okay, so I gotta go... ooh! I gotta go up to my Megalodon and get some stuff. Sorry about the dinging of my phone. I gotta turn that off. So I'll be right back. Alright, it's pretty nuts around here. Somehow I managed to knock out a couple of plesiosaurs. There's a 35 over here. I think this is the 140. I'm gonna zoom in here and try to get... Alright, so I'm gonna whistle passive and follow because it's way too dangerous to engage down there. It's pretty nuts. Where is he? Come on, guy. There he is. Whew. Okay, so I have... So this is my complaint about Ark. It's just way too freaking hard to do stuff underwater, at least with a single player. I mean, I could go down here, I suppose, with an army of plesiosaurs or an army of megalodons or something like that. And I've even tried that before. You follow me, buddy? With limited success. Even, you know, I had a couple mate boosted plesiosaurs. I think you got them up to like 260 or something like that. And it just didn't work out. I don't know what's going on down there, but that can't be good. Alright, let's try to get this guy fed right away. Okay. Yes, I did get another plesiosaur. This guy should tame up in just a second because it's been a while. Let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, just a few seconds. Let's get above the plesiosaur action. Yes, we did it. Alright. So let's whistle passive on this guy as well, so he doesn't die instantaneously. Is my other guy coming? It is. Okay, so yeah, I died a couple of times trying to do this. I kind of think my... Oh, no, there's these guys. These guys nearly died. They were in a huge battle. I went back. I had to build up a whole bunch of more supplies. We were able to knock some out with a combination of these tranq bolts here from the Harpoon gun, and also, I don't know, a couple hundred arrows from, what was it? I think it was an apprentice crossbow, which I lost, unfortunately, because I can't... Okay, so now we're going to have to whistle, attack my target. Let's get one of these guys. We got 100 megalodons. Okay, so my other megalodon is super injured, and I think it's probably going to die in a second. Nope. Okay, so let's get above here. Hopefully we can get these guys home in one piece. They don't have saddles, so they don't have armor. But the next thing that we've got to worry about is megalodons. But look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plesiosaurs. And we were able to tame, what, 3 of those. One of them's already dead. That's just way too many plesiosaurs. How are we supposed to survive that? There's also the squid over there. And that's just nuts. So that's probably going to about do it for today. I'm going to try to get these guys home, build a plesiosaur. At least we got a mate boosted pair now. But this one's only 52, so he can't do a whole lot. So I'm really happy we were able to do that. I lost some good gear. And that's just my experience underwater. My impression of the Harpoon is it's not worth it. It is actually really expensive. I kind of changed my mind when I was trying to make these bolts. It just it took forever because I had to keep getting more resources. I had to keep getting more flint. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Just stick with a crossbow. Use tranq arrows. They're relatively inexpensive. And I think you'll be better off, because if you're like me and you're playing single player and you die all the time while trying to do stuff underwater, you don't want to lose this expensive stuff. But it's always fun to try out new gear and Ark. And once again, it's pretty difficult doing anything underwater. But I'm going to keep trying. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. And I've got a tickle in my throat. And we'll see you next time.